We're here in the children's room. We're here to talk about our summer reading program today. It starts on June 21st and goes till August 12th. Very similar to what we've done in previous years, where you can read whatever you want and you keep track of how many hours you read, and you can earn raffle tickets, and we'll have some prize raffles for the end of the summer. We have a really cool software called Beanstack that's our sort of online reading log. And so to get the full experience of summer reading, try Beanstack. And we also have paper summer reading logs. The best thing you can do is use both of them at the same time, because then you have your online record with all of the information about extra activities that can earn you more raffles. And you have a really cool poster you can stick on your fridge and color in for how many hours you read. This year's theme is Read Beyond the Beaten Path, and sort of a summer camp vibe. But as I've been telling kids, it's like, you know, you're walking down the sidewalk, or you're walking in the woods, or you're walking around, going on a hike or something, and you see your path, you see your trail, so you're walking on that, but then you see a cool thing over there, like a squirrel, you see a cool thing over there, like a flower, and you want to go see those other cool things. So you want to read the stuff you usually read, and read some new things. Try some stuff that you don't read all the time. It's a good opportunity to expand your whole reading repertoire. We are back with the level of activity from a pre-pandemic era. We're going to be having lots of events this summer. We'll be having story time on Tuesdays. We'll be having performances out back in the amphitheater on Thursdays. We have some art and science activities that we call Camp STEAM. We will be having Ed the Wizard, who's a magician who does things with household items. We're going to be having a drumming program with Ellen Clegg. We're going to have a storytelling program with Motoko. We have music with Mr. Liam, who has a tiny drum kit, which is very cool. We're going to have Reptile Nook, which are a local group from Springfield who's going to bring some reptiles over that we can meet. We're going to have a music program with Liz McNichol, who does Irish music, and I think she's bringing some drums. And we're going to have Li Lu, the Chinese acrobat, perform for us in August. And we're having a big kickoff party with our friends Chicopee Fresh on June 21st from 3 to 5. While we were closed, we built a play area over here in the middle. So I would love to be able to show you that on camera a little bit. So we started building this right before we closed for the pandemic, and we got all the stuff in while we were closed and couldn't bring it out for a long time. But now, here it is. Here's our play area. It's got some comfy mats to hang out on. It has the play kitchen here, which has been a really fun place of imaginative play. Immediately, everyone seems to decide that this place is a takeout restaurant and that this window is a place to communicate about your order. And you should see this place after story time on Tuesdays. It's packed. It really goes with the summer reading theme too, I'm just noticing right now. We have a lot of little sort of woodland vibes and leaves and birds and things like that. We have a community reading tracking bulletin board, wherein, a lot like our reading log that people can take home and use, this is going to be a reading log for everybody. So everybody together, we dare you to read for 5,000 hours this summer, and we're going to keep track by coloring in our wall over there on our community reading log. So it's something we've been wanting to do for a long time, to have a physical representation in the room that everybody, when you come in to get your books or whatever, you can see how we're doing. See the goals that we're all kind of achieving together there by reading.
The summer reading program for the teens and tweens starts at age 11, as that's typically the age that they'll be when they start going into middle school. The online or paper reading version works just like the kids, where it's just keeping track of hours and they earn raffle chances towards different prizes. But during the summer, we do specifically have a small slate of programs that are designed just for that age group. So we're going to be having artist Greg Maychek stop by the library again, and he's going to be running another pastel workshop where all participants are going to be able to create their own pastel jellyfish art piece. And then we are going to have a local group known as Wingmasters stop by, and they're going to be bringing different birds of prey that are native to New England to the library to help kind of teach what makes them unique, and then also explain how they help rehabilitate some of them so that they can be released back into the wild. And then while we are having the Reptile Nook group stop by for kind of a all ages event that anyone can attend, we are going to be having them stop by again for an event that will be just for the teens and tweens, where it will be a little bit more focused. So they won't have quite as many critters visiting, but they will have a bit more time to explain what makes each one unique and kind of go in a little bit more about each one. So all information for both the kids programs, the family programs, and teens, whether it is the different events or the reading programs, can be found on our website. Through the homepage, we're going to have a link to our main summer reading page, and then there will also be a link on the kids-specific website and the teen-specific website that will then have everything that you would need to know for all the different events, how to sign up for different things. In addition to being available on our website, all of the event updates will be posted to our different social media accounts, so you can follow us on Facebook or on Instagram, and we will be regularly updating both of those sites with information about upcoming events for kids, families, and teens.